YouTube? I am Riri and this is Redefined Re. Welcome back to another video. This video is gonna be, what do we call it? It's gonna be very impromptu. It is not gonna be formal. It's not gonna be edited. I wanted to come to you real and raw and show you that just because you're a professional, just because you went to school, just because you know God, just because you have relationships with other people and family members, you still experience mental health in different ways and struggles in different ways. And here on this channel, I want to come to you and let you know that you are not alone, you are loved. But I also want to expose a little bit more about myself. I was unfortunately met with a family issue that I had to step in and become the caregiver of. And I say unfortunately because it affected my family member, just like it affects so many of our family members. Y'all, I'm sweating, okay? But I am very fortunate to have had the opportunity to be a caregiver to my loved one. And I wouldn't have wanted it any other way, and I don't regret it. I'll do it a million times fold. But in the midst of that, I did have to let my priorities I had to put them on the back burner. And so that means I had to stop working, and bills are billing, okay? And just because you stop working does not mean that you don't have responsibilities. The government, the bill people, they don't care. They just want their money, okay? They don't care that you're having a hardship. And they don't care so much so that this has truly been a humiliating experience for me. Humiliating, and it has been a humbling experience at the same time. And that's what I'm trying to look at, the silver lining and everything. And but I know I'm jumping around, y'all. My nerves are a little bit, I got a little bit of anxiety, so I'm about to do some of those self-care things that I show you in my videos, and some self-soothing things that I show you in my videos. Y'all go check the videos out for some tips. But in the process, you know, of quitting my job and stuff, I have been applying so that I can be closer to home. And I'm either overqualified or I just have not gotten the opportunity, but I know that God is good. However, like I said, bills are still billing and food is at an all-time high. I have applied for food stamps. I have applied for medical assistance. I have applied for everything, and I have been denied. And I don't understand how I've been denied when I have zero income, and a million bills, okay? And no food. But I was told because I don't have kids, I don't have dependents, that I can't get help. So I have taken upon myself, and I just want this to be a motivation to y'all to look for assistance in the best way that I can and know how. I advocate for so many other people. It is time for me to advocate for myself. And y'all, I'm putting this out there because I know that some of us, you know, we're used to a certain type of lifestyle. We're not used to asking for help. We are the leaders of our family. But common sense is common sense. And the food and the money, it just ain't adding up for me. And so I have taken it upon myself to find local resources in my neighborhood to get, or in my community to get food assistance. And y'all, I just want to show y'all a glimpse of some of the things that I got. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I'm not above anything, baby, okay? And free food is one of them. And so, yes, I rock a Gucci bag. But when I tell you that bag money here today and gone tomorrow, that's what I mean. And for those that know, you know. So I'm going to show y'all some of the stuff I got. Y'all, some really good quality food. And I'm a single person, so I don't have a family. But for those that have a family, please look into these resources so that you're not out here hungry, okay? And I know it's easier said than done, but I'm telling you, if you don't tap in, a closed mouth does not get fed. And I know that my God sees the effort that I'm putting in. God said, go and I'll do the rest. So I'm going, y'all. I'm being persistent. I'm going to be still. I'm going to be faithful. And I know that God has me. But I'm going to turn the camera around so that I can show y'all some of the things I got. Okay, y'all, like I said, this is an unexpected video. Okay, very unexpected. But y'all, okay, I do not eat meat. Okay? But they have a lot of different options. This is what I got from going to two local food banks, okay? We're going to go through this, okay? And like I said, I don't eat meat. So this is a blessing. First of all, they give you a book to get you some resources and to stay, get you some resources within the community and stay connected, which is awesome. But y'all, I got spaghetti sauce. Don't mind the nails. If I can't afford food, I can't afford a feeling, okay? So, don't play with her, okay? We got meatless spaghetti sauce, which I can eat because I don't eat meat. We got black beans, y'all. I love some black beans. Love black beans. We got sweet peas. We got grits. We got cornbread flavored stuffing mix. Now, let me tell you, I'm not a stuffing girl. I'm a dressing girl. But we could work that up. You could, if you know, you can make that work, okay, for a meal if you're hungry. Honey, they gave me some coffee beans, Starbucks brand, okay? I got some more corn, some green beans, some mix. Y'all, I was not recording. We got candy. We got chips. It looks like they gave us some drinks. It looked like it came off the airplane, baby. I don't drink soda, but I know somebody that do. We got some Nature's Valley, some Old El Paso. If you know anything about Old El Paso, baby, they expensive. Whole tomatoes. If you are a vegetarian or a vegan, you already know, and you like tomatoes. That's thebomb.com. They gave us bread. Again, these are all the meat products and bread products. I'm trying to stay away from bread, even though I love it. They gave me a whole ham. I don't know if you got that. Nutri-System, chicken parmesan, sweet Italian, apple turnover, sweet Italian sausage, apple turnover, girl, dessert, everything. What? Candy? Yes, keep your sugar up. Period. Butterscotch? I ain't big on butterscotch, but I know my niece and nephew would love to make something with that. Okay, we got some chips if you got a sweet tooth. More sodas. They gave you some waters. Baby, you can't go wrong with water. I don't even know what's in these bags. I'm scared to open it. So let's do it. Let me open it. I'll be right back. Y'all, when I tell you I open these bags, these are pretty much my favorite bags because they have some of my favorite things in it, honey, that are expensive at the store, baby. I got lentils, baby. Lentils. If you don't eat meat, you know lentils are everything. Fruit cocktail, baby. This is back in the day now. Now, I don't eat fruit cocktail, but I know somebody that do. I love a kidney bean. Have some good old chili, baby. I know this ain't what I think. Baby, my yellow corn grits, gluten-free. What a blessing. What a blessing, baby. What a blessing. The thing that came off of this, but it's free. Baby, what is it? Oh, this is chicken broth, okay? So this gonna go to somebody else. I'm blessing somebody else. This box is gonna bless somebody else. Baby, and some sunflower butter. Now let's look at the expiration date. They say 2023. That's gonna have to go in the trash. Yeah. But guess what? You win some, you lose some, and it look like we really are winning. Okay, now this is my favorite bag, baby. What? I got me some fresh green beans. What? Baby, I got me some petite grape tomatoes. Now, I don't usually like these kind of tomatoes, but I will eat them, baby. I will make it work in a dish, okay? In a pasta dish. What? I got some lettuce. You can't go wrong with that, baby. We got apples, and they look like pink lady apples. We got a bell pepper. Girl, and they expensive. And what's this? Girl, spicy coconut turkey curry soup, or chicken broth, or shrimp. What the hell? That's a HelloFresh. Let's open that and see what that's like. Baby, an onion. You can't go wrong with an onion. You gotta use an onion and a cucumber. Now, this is my favorite bag. I love produce. I love fresh produce. But when I tell you, I'm gonna put it all to work. Okay, let's open up this HelloFresh. I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all, so y'all can open it with me. Ooh, it come with the green onions. What else it come with? Coconut milk. Carrot, cucumber, veggie. Okay, veggie mix. Yes, baby, so I could eat this. Cornstarch to make the roux. We got tomatoes, some seasoning, and you can make it a shrimp, turkey, or chicken soup. And so I'll be doing shrimp, y'all, because I do eat seafood. So I'm pescatarian. I do eat seafood. But baby, that's a blessing for the food. Now, I don't eat all this junk food, but I know somebody that do. And again, I will be giving this away. But y'all, look at all of this food that I got in 2 shopping stops. That's it. Not 2 shopping stops, but 2 places that were giving out free food in the neighborhood. All I had to do was show them my ID, and they gave me this food. And y'all, when I tell you, I see about 5 or 6 meals that I could make out of this. And if y'all are interested in seeing what I actually make with these things, just comment down below what you would like to see me make. And I'll show you how you could turn someone's trash into treasure. Because you know that's what we do here on this channel. We turn people's trash into treasure. That was my mom calling, so I don't know if you heard me say that we turn people's trash into treasure. So I will be definitely making some meals out of this food.